Yay! Okay, sometimes it's gonna mess up, just to let you know. That's just a heads up. Yes.
But I wanted to make sure I made it, man. I'm a big fan of yours behind the scenes. So.
Aw, thank you. Well, listen, I never heard your music until you recently put out Best Friend BS. I'm not gonna say, like, I'm trying to not curse, so I'm not gonna
Nah,
say,
I dig it. I dig it.
but I fell in love. I was like, stop playing with me. Listen, we gotta get him on the podcast. Your music is dope. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, we right here. I ain't playing. No, we ain't playing.
Yeah.
I ain't playing.
Yeah. I'm still here. But they wanted me dead. Yeah. Put money on her head. Yeah. All right. So, SB, you and I
Yeah,
met through a mutual friend, Mr. Mark Rich.
yeah, that's my bro.
Yes, at his listening party for his album. So, where I know you're not from Tampa, Florida, right? When we first met, I know you had an accent, so you kind of sound like a little bit of a Jay-Z. So where are you
Oh
from?
man, pressure, pressure, pressure. Oh man, no, I'm from New York. I'm originally
Okay.
from Harlem, New York, and I've been back and forth. I went from New York to California. You know, my mom was like, "Nah, you got to get out of here." So she she sent me to my pop in Cali, and then I went to Texas for 2 years. I was gonna play ball out there. Then I came to Florida.
Okay. Just
Yeah, so
randomly. You knew someone or?
nah, it was like I knew my brother in Texas, my father obviously what I like I just said in Cali. And
Mhm.
here I just had an uncle here. Other than that, I ain't have nobody.
Wow.
So I just like was meeting people on the go. And I was playing ball and had to go back to Texas because I had a warrant for my arrest in Texas. Then
Oh,
I had to
wow.
come back to, Florida after. So it was a journey, but I think of it as a blessing. So just a bunch of different environments I was around. So
Mhm.
I'm very open minded, when I meet people to understand where they from, where they going, where they could have been, stuff like that.
For sure, for sure. Thank you for sharing that. I mean, and you didn't have to share that part, so I appreciate you for saying that because it lets the people know that you are very real. You've been through some things. So what you're
Absolutely.
probably talking about in your music is gonna be 100.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fact.
Right. It's
For
gonna be
real.
a fact for sure. So, how long? Actually, tell me, when did you first realize that you were in love with music?
Um, when I was actually when I went to California, when I left New York, I
Okay.
was rapping a bit in New York, but it wasn't nothing serious. My friends took it serious,
Mm-hmm.
and they made it actually. The hot ones, my boy Sean Don and them. But
Okay.
I was at a my dad let me DJ at a mansion party. Like I went to Cali and I learned how to DJ because he DJ'd. And
Nice.
he let me DJ, and it was for like New Year's, and he let me DJ like the ball drop. And I was just excited. I was like, oh, this is crazy. A bunch of people inside this mansion, and he letting me do this. And I took it from there. That's when I started DJing.
Oh,
So
wow.
I do that too.
So,
And
how old are you? How old were you when you started DJing?
when I started DJing, I was 16.
Wow. Okay. So you could DJ
Yeah.
too. Nice.
Yeah. I was nothing like I do it all the time,
Right.
but I do have DJ equipment. I can, you know what I mean? Like
You
I
got
do
the skill.
Airbnb parties and stuff like that.
Nice.
So it's just a good skill set to have.
For sure. I love that. Okay. So around 16 years old, that's when you realized that you fell in love with music because you started DJing in California.
Right.
When did you start rapping, like really taking it seriously?
Probably I would say when I got here, when I got to Tampa.
Wow.
Like when I seen how many people was really into it. Like I knew I could do it because
Hmm.
I used to be in the house just rapping over
Yeah.
like instrumentals, making my own beats from DJing. I take the end of the record and then I go ahead and loop it and loop it and loop it and record it and then I rap over it. Like I love music so much. I just used to created.
Dope.
And when I seen the competition, I was like, oh, I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it happened. It
And then
played well.
boom. So that's dope. I love that. So you kind of like, I feel like Florida kind of inspired you in a way. Who would you say specifically inspired you to like really start rapping though? Because you said that you used to freestyle a little bit. Your friends didn't think it was serious.
Yeah.
But like, who would you say is like, what artist or what person really is like?
Crazy, man. I hate even saying this, but Jay-Z and Nas.
Really?
Yeah, because I remember walking to, I lived on 127th in Lexington. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the blocks, but I lived on 127th in Lexington, which is 1775. And then my friend lived in MS, which is 129th Street, which DMX called like the school street. You know, he come off the bridge, whatever. So we walked from near to 86th Street. And we went to actually get it was actually the CDs. It was Jay-Z came out, Reasonable Doubts, and it was Nas, It Was Written. And then Helter Skelter came out also. I think it was like maybe 96, something like that.
Wow.
And we walked down there, yo, like we
look at you giving out, you shouting out your city and your town and whatnot.
I know, right?
You know? I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
Don't hurt him, Tampa. Don't hurt him, you know.
Tampa my heart, man. I love Tampa.
No, I'm just playing. I've never been to New York, but I would love to go. So you gotta when I do go, you gotta show me, like, you gotta let me know what areas to be safe at and you know what to see.
I think it's the energy you have. That's how I feel about anywhere you go. Since I've been to a lot of places, it's the energy you bring to the situation. You can't go to Cali talking crazy.
Right.
They gonna check you, you know, like, or you can't go to Texas, anywhere in Texas talking crazy, like, oh, F Texas, I'm from New York, blah, blah, blah. They don't give a fuck where they don't give a F where you from. It's more like, yo, show love and I give you love, you know?
Right.
And I think that's universal. So you just gotta, be who you are, because it's gonna show no matter what. For
sure. I love that. Absolutely. So tell us about your music, because right now you're working on some stuff. So I'm not sure. Do you have an album, or you like tell me about your music? Just tell us.
Okay, so I have 2 albums and like 3 mixtapes tucked away.
Whoa.
I know I just went through a listening session. And I was like, yo, so I called Lyrica. No, my bad. I called my bros, my main producer, Tracksman. And I was like, bro, like, I think I got my catalog back. I was like, I just ran through like 2 albums. I was like, I just got to put them together and just all the rest of the songs, we're going to mixtape it.
Right.
And he was like, all right, let's do it. And I was like, I got to release everything. Because the big joke is, like, when people meet me and I let them listen to music, is I'm a beat hoarder.
Right.
Because they was like, yo, when you going to drop this record? When you going to drop that record? And I'm like, when the time is right, the lines. And they be like, oh, man.
Are you just sitting on songs?
Yeah. Yeah. I could admit it. I am.
Gosh, listen, we definitely need to get this out because the world needs to hear you. So
I appreciate that.
So it seems like Best BFBS is your single. Would you say that's your single now, or?
Well, yes, it is a single now.
Out with that.
Yeah. Sometimes I just pop out with stuff that relates.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Who's talking about that right now?
Got you.
Like, that's that best friend BS. And I put it in the eyes of, like, if you my best friend and we chilling and just so happen, we somewhere and we have sex and it just happens. And it's like, that's my friend. You don't think nothing of it until that someone catch feelings. Sometimes it's the girl, sometimes it's the, other person. But if that friend starts to be like, whoa, like, chill, like, you my best friend, like, I got you over that, nigga. I ain't trying to be that nigga.
Got you. So that's kind of that was the concept of the song?
Yes.
Okay. And it seems like you kind of played it through in the music video as well.
Yeah, it's like a mini movie. Shout out to Mika White. It was his idea.
Yes.
It was great. And
Miko White in the building. Yes, shout out.
yeah, he dope.
I love that music video. I immediately I knew I was gonna love it. And then your girl on there, what was her? I can never say her name right. It was Arna. How you say it?
A rank. See, you put me on.
Aranza. I know.
Oh man.
Sorry. But I love her. She's beautiful. She was your co-star in the music video.
Yo,
She did an amazing
co-star.
job.
This girl is so talented. Like, I think people see her that like have never met her and think she's probably just like a video vixen.
Mm-hmm.
But like she got natural juices that she sells. She got her own business. You know what I mean? Being a great mom, like
wow.
Like, you gotta really.
She is a mom. She's definitely that.
She's got a beautiful head on her shoulders. Like we went to eat like before the video, talk just to build a chemistry, and it just sparked. And I was like, yo, you dope. And it just, and still like we text each other, yo, how your day is, how and I just like doing that just to keep that relationship there, keep that friendship there, because you never know when you're going to either need to talk to somebody or, need somebody. So
yes,
that's how
or
I
if
like
you,
to do it.
or if you're gonna need her back in your videos again, because she needs to be in every video. Like I was like, she needs to be in every music video in the world, bro. She is
for real.
Yes,
she's dope. She's dope.
Yes. So so you told me what brought you to Florida. What are some areas of entertainment? Because you also said that you do DJ and you rap. What other things that you do that you bring to the table?
DJ, I rap, I write songs. I'm in the midst of actually doing 4 EPs with other people that's actually has nothing to do with my projects.
Okay.
And producing in those EPs. So I produce, I songwrite, and I DJ. I got my entertainment company.
Okay, I see it in the background. I think I see that. Hey, never enough entertainment. Okay, not enough.
Yeah, it's never enough, man.
It's never enough. I love that. So you are definitely a man of many talents.
Yes. Husband, father,
Yes. I love that.
Just everything that I'm, proud of, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard. It's definitely hard, but
it's challenging. Talk to me about that. That's what I want to go into, because you are an independent artist, right?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have like hopes to get signed to a label? What's your thoughts on that?
I just signed myself to my own entertainment company.
Yeah, that's right. You said that. So I love that. So give some spirit, because I like to have independent artists on here to let my spirits know if they are independent artists themselves. Like, what is some advice that you would give, for someone starting out?
For starting out, get your sound. Try to sound unique. Try to sound different. That's one of the things I always get. Like, even though they say, "Oh, you remind me of a Jay-Z," or "You remind me of a Fabulous," or I used to be like, "Man, I'm me. I'm SB. I ain't doing." But now I'm like, "See, that's $1 billion guy, and that's $1 million guy." Okay, all right, cool.
That's a compliment.
I got that sound. Yeah. So I would advise them to hone in on your sound. Once you find that sound and what you're comfortable with, then go. So nobody could say, "Hey, you sound like him," or "You just mimicking him." It's a difference between, "Oh, you sound like him, like you got that person cadence, but you got some dope ass music."
Right.
But when you sound like somebody like, "Yo, you sound like Yo Gotti, you just don't rap like Yo Gotti." Like, that's whack. I feel like, what? That's insulting.
That's true.
I would say that first.
That's good advice.
If you can look for, like, if you can get signed major, that's amazing, dope. Get the experience. Everyone says, "No, don't go major. No, don't." Well, you'll be waiting all your life just trying to be independent, because independent means you putting your money up.
That's true.
For everything. You go on tour, that's all your money, hoping you make money back from it. You put out CDs, distribution, all that is going to actually cost you, because you got to come up with the money to put it out. You got to come up with the money to sign up for like DistroKid or TuneCore or whatever that is, and you got to have the smarts to promote. You know how promoting is way beyond all that. Marketing, that's a lot of money. You want to get out there on the radio? I hope you got at least 10,000 if you want to be big and get heard.
Okay.
So it's more of what you want, because a lot of people ask me, "Hey, why you not on yet?" I don't know. Maybe you don't listen to me. That's why I'm not on. You know? Said I don't know. Maybe I haven't been. That is one thing about me. I will say I haven't been actually super consistent as other artists. You know, they drop. I believe
you sitting on 3 albums.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush for nothing.
Right.
Like, I'm really blessed. I'm not in a rush to do what he's doing or do what she's doing. To me, I did make it. I rapped on plenty of stages.
You got your own entertainment company.
I have no complaints.
Right. That's
beautiful. You know, my regular life is better than my music life. So I'm not in a rush to force. I mean, to put anything ahead of anything. If it looks good and it sounds good, okay, cool. Let's talk about it. And that annoys people, and they be like, "Nah, let's just do it." You do it.
Right.
I'm good. I'm chilling. Like, you do it, and everything will be good.
Okay, I like that. Well, I mean, I think that was pretty much all my questions that I have for you. Did you have anything else? Any last words that you wanted to share? Anything that you felt like I missed? Anything that you want to put out? Oh, and before, I'm going to let you do your handles too, but anything other than that? Yeah, I got to give you your handles because they got to know where to follow you and they got to find that video.
Well, it's, do you want me to just go ahead and drop the handles down?
No, any last words? Any last words?
Oh, well, yes. I'm going to be going on tour in June.
Okay.
Cali, we'll be back out there, man. Los Angeles, San Diego with my boy Native Wells. Okay. It's actually his All or Nothing tour. And we locked in with it. And that's the big announcement. So
nice.
I won't be performing as much. I'll be doing more preparation for what I'm gonna be performing, and rocking out with my bro Native Wells.
Yes. Well, let me give you a hand clap for that.
Yeah.
You deserve that. And I'm definitely going to repeat that in the outro as well. But we are definitely running out of time here. You know how Zoom is with all of that. But go ahead and give them your handles, SB, so we can know where to find you.
It's SB Muzic 365 everywhere. SB Music 365 everywhere.
Everywhere. Can't miss it. Well, I thank you so much, King, for being on here and spilling the tea and giving some jewels. And we will definitely be tuning in for that tour. Be putting it out. Let us know so I can share it as well.
Oh, it's gonna be all over. It's gonna be. I'm gonna send you the flyer too, because bro just sent me the flyer. We're getting everything ready, and it's gonna be a real good situation.
Yes, I'm excited.
You're gonna be included. We gonna link up, girl.
Listen, got to. But yeah, definitely hit me up. And thank you so much again.
No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your evening.
All right.
Yeah, he was just scared. Yeah, he know he was born to be led. Yeah, and I was born to be a dream. They say I had ops, but all of them fled. Hit the gas hard because they lights turning red. They eat, but they not getting fed. Because of the hate.
So real quick, now that we are getting started, let me know when you're ready, because I want to make sure I ask you these questions and you're able to really respond well.
One moment.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm sorry. I know this is super inappropriate.
No, it's not at all. Listen. What I'm doing, I'm actually doing something new because I'm gonna be going live, and this is exactly the type of like content I'm looking for. Like this natural. Like, listen, this is what we do. You know,
the raw and uncut.
Very, 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 and I love that because I can show like bloopers behind the scenes.
Yeah, I definitely want to come on again. Like I want to support you. I want to come on every time you level up. I want to come on. Like
Yes. Every time you level up, I want you to come on and be like, look, I got something new out. I gotta put it out there. I need you to help me.
Oh, that may be a lot this year because I got so much. I'm just like, I call this my drop season. So I'm dropping a lot of material.
Period. And that's what I want. That's what I told you. I think I was talking to you last year. You were like, you about to start doing it. I was like, let's go. Like, I'm ready when everybody's ready, you know?
Your energy was dope, man. I just need you for my regular, EPs and stuff with people. But
yeah.
All right, I'm good. I'm back in the office now.
All right.